everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today I'm going to be doing a theme tutorial for a Christmas theme that I created. So here is the Christmas theme I've created, and the coloring is not created by me. I will put the person who created this coloring, I'll put their username on the screen so you can go ahead and use that coloring. And so this is the theme I've created, and I'm going to do a tutorial on it. So here is the video I have. So I already have the video imported, and what we're going to do is we're basically going to start with the header as usual. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the stockings. So those are really easy, and what you're going to do is you're going to click add text, and the font I'm going to use will be on the screen, so you can go ahead and just use it. And you're going to find the stocking. So it's the letter L, lowercase, or you can use uppercase, doesn't really matter. Then you're going to make it, let's just do that size. You're going to tilt it -4. Then you're going to add a stroke of white, red, and green, because Christmas colors. And you're going to do the same for the text. So you're going to add a stroke of white, red, and green. You can do it horizontal, vertical, whichever way you would like. Then you're just going to align it right on top, just like that. Then you're going to go ahead and duplicate this, and you are going to tilt it to 4, so like a +4 this time, the other way, and put it on the other side. So I just need to align these and make sure they're right like that. Basically, we'll just do that. Then that was pretty easy. Now we're going to move on to the middle. So what we're going to do is we are basically going to use the font Garlic Salt, and I'm going to add this a few times and put the spacing all the way down to make a little like rectangle, like a big huge rectangle. Then what you're going to do is you're going to use the font Pretty You and use the heart. And what we're going to do is we're going to make the heart red, green, and white to represent Christmas, and I'm going to do the stroke going vertical, so downwards. And I'm going to tilt it. We're going to do tilt to 15, -15 on this side. And then I'm going to do 15, like a +15 on this side. Then I'm going to use the font Care Around Dingbats. And I'm going to use these sparkles. So I'm going to make it white, and I'm going to put the spacing all the way down because we don't really need spacing because it's a, you know what I mean? And I'm just going to add that on top. So on the other side, you're going to tilt it to -15 because that's the other side. And it's gonna follow the heart. Then what we're gonna do is we are going to add the text. So I'm gonna write, which is also, Christmas. And the font is, I'll put it up on the screen so you can go ahead and just use it. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to add a shadow. So put the opacity all the way up and put the blur all the way down. So that all the way up. We're going to move it over a bit so you can still kind of see it. And we're going to make it red. We're going to make it red. Red seems like a cool color. And plus it's Christmassy. And for the stroke, it's going to be white, and I'm going to do a width of 15. For the text, we're going to do the Christmas colors that we have, because Christmas is Christmas. And I used a mixture of light red and light green and everything like that, because if I used just one shade of red, the brown ended up looking like the red and the green mixed up in the middle and looked like a brown, which obviously, because that's what red and green make. And then you're going to duplicate the word Christmas or Xmas or whatever you wrote. And I'll put the font up so you can go ahead and use it if I can find it. And for this one, you're going to get rid of the, so the text is going to be white, and the stroke is going to be the colors of Christmas. And the shadow is going to be black, just a normal shadow. Then you can go ahead and put that right in the middle of your header. But before we do that, let me just duplicate this quickly. Then what you're going to write is love, or you can write like Merry Christmas. And we're going to use the font Walkway Bonus to put this arrow. I'm going to change that to Merry Christmas because Merry Christmas just makes so much more sense right now. I don't know why I wrote love you. Okay, after you've done that, you can move on to the bottom. The bottom is it's pretty easy. And all you have to do is you have to use the font Garlic Salt. And so we're going to go back onto the font Garlic Salt, and I'm going to use the number 7 and 0. I don't know why I keep on calling numbers letters. I don't know what's happening today. And we're going to put that stick thing right in the middle. Then I'm going to use the letter, sorry, I meant number. Sorry, again, I don't know why. I meant letter, I meant number. Sorry, I don't know what's happening. But I'm going to tilt it to -40 and align it with the longer stick. Then I'm going to tilt this one to +40 and put it right there, right on the other side. And then I'm going to repeat this, so I'm going to put one right underneath, take these little sticks from the side, and I'm going to tilt it 40 but upwards, if you know what sorry. And I'm going to tilt this 140, so 140. And I'm going to do the same with the other side. So I'm going to tilt it 40. And I'm just going to move that down a little bit so it's easier. Then I'm going to add a circle. And for the circle, I'm going to make the gradient, the Christmas colors. And you're just going to put these dots on the little vertices. I'm pretty sure they're called vertices. You know, where the two lines connect. I'm thinking math, but I don't think it makes sense because this shape is not connected together. Anyways, you just know where like those two lines connect. You know, just put that there. Put the word there. Then I'm going to write a message, so I'm just going to write Merry Christmas. And what you're going to do is you're going to just add a stroke of red and green and white if you did that. And I'm just going to add a shadow. And I'm going to place that right in the middle. And then in the bottom, we have a little Christmas countdown. So basically what we're going to do is we are going to write Christmas. That was horrible spelling. And I'll put the font that I used. And you're going to take the stroke away and curve it to 4. Actually, we'll do a little more. We'll do 9. And then you're going to write Christmas countdown. And I'll put the font up once again. And for this one, you're not going to do any curves. You're just going to add a little, so you're just going to make the text Christmas colors a gradient. And we're not going to add any strokes or anything. Just like that. So put that right there. And then over here, it says 23 days because as of December 2nd, it is 23 more days until Christmas. And I'll put the font up and I'm just going to write 23. So to write 23, what we're going to do is we're going to make the text white. For the stroke, we're going to do this light red and this like teal-ish color. It's not necessarily like completely green, but it's not like not green either. But I'm just going to write 23 just like that. I'm going to move them over a little bit. And then I'm going to write the word days. And I'll put the font that I used, and the text is going to stay white. The stroke is going to go away because we don't really want a stroke for where it says days. And there you go. That is your Christmas theme. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you use my theme, please, I would really appreciate it if you gave credits, but of course you don't like have to, but I'd really appreciate it. So here's the theme, it's all done, and the coloring tutorial, as I said in the beginning, the person who made it, their username will be on the screen in the beginning, so you can go ahead and use the coloring. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!